Hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we will be taking a look at the comments left on the Encounter Noble Pokemon trailer for Pokémon Legends Arceus. The reason I've given it the title it has is because this trailer was literally just randomly dropped out of nowhere. If you're new in this series, I take a look at the comment sections on Nintendo trailers and such, mostly focusing on the more negative and strange comments, showing them on screen, reading them out, and responding in some way. I also recently added another segment to these videos, Turtle Thoughts, where I, Turtle, share my thoughts on the same trailer that the comments are from. Make sure to leave a like. Let's begin.
I'm extremely disappointed in the quality of the visuals, but I hope that there can be a good game underneath them.
You see, this is the mindset that I personally believe everyone should have. Not specifically about this game, but any game in general. Whilst graphics are quite important in a game, as long as the game is great beyond the graphics, then it should still be considered a good game.
Cool, we get to change clothes. Too bad we can't change the body to get an adult, though I'm gonna feel bad sending a child on the battlefield.
I love sending kids to war, so this must just be personal preference. I guess I understand.
Looks shit.
Yeah, most comments do look shit when they have no depth and are just an insult with no real meaning.
This would be amazing if it stopped at Gen 3 Pokemon, fuck the rest.
Damn, I guess someone's stuck in the past. I get that everyone grew up with their own generation. My first Pokemon game was Platinum. That doesn't mean I only like Gen 4 or hate everything afterwards though. You can love or hate certain Pokemon, but if you hate 515 Pokemon, I think you have something you need to personally figure out.
Yeah and no, it still looks like an empty dumpster fire. Better yes, but not by much.
I will admit, the very first trailer they showed of this game, it did not look the best. Frame rate issues, lack of polish in multiple areas, and more. I think they showed the game off too early. But now, I think it looks absolutely incredible.
This is literally just Breath of the Wild in a bit of Pokemon paint. And I will totally buy it on day one.
No, this is not literally just Breath of the Wild with Pokemon slapped in. Please don't compare this to Breath of the Wild when it comes out.
Will it be releasing for Android?
No.
I don't like how this is an open world game, but instead of a free fight like in Breath of the Wild, this is still turn-based.
1. Stop comparing it to Breath of the Wild. 2. Just play Pokken if you want non-turn-based Pokemon battles.
The world looks so empty. Also looks like there's gonna be no voice acting again.
Cry about it.
I'm not sure if the Pokemon Company accepts ideas, but if they did, they can make a Pokemon video game where you can go to all the regions.
I'm sure this is a dream for many trainers, and whilst I'm sure in the far future they could probably figure something out, I don't think it will happen anytime soon. If we were to get a game with more than one region, I would think that there is a high chance it would be Kalos and Galar. And even a game like that has very low chances. Who knows though?
This graphics looks horrible.
Of course they could look better, but I personally think they look great, for a Pokemon game at least.
Picking this game up only because Oshawott is in it.
I mean, if you want a game with Oshawott, you have many options. I mean, at least you'll enjoy this game, I hope. Who knows?
I don't know how people can say this looks amazing or I can't wait what will happen with blank. I mean, what the hell? This game looks worse than games 15 years ago. There is literally nothing. All is empty. Buildings are copy-paste next to each other. Everything is used from old games on the characters. This will be an empty game. With nothing to do.
You really think so? I can see where you're coming from. The region does seem to be mostly wilderness, and whilst it would be great to see the world full of random things like campsites or little Pokemon dens, I don't really think there will be too much civilization outside of Jubileef Village. It kind of sucks, but I'm sure the game will still be very enjoyable despite this.
Still no voice acting in a game that's gonna come out in 2022, which is gonna cost like $60.
Like I've said in a previous video, I'm sure if the Pokemon Company didn't try to push out a new game every year, they would get more time to work on the game. And possibly include even a small bit of voice acting.
Nice concept and awesome art direction, but this game needs to be delayed another year. No voice acting, below average graphics, and stiff animations. This needs to look like a AAA game so that the sword shield issue doesn't happen again. I love this franchise, but something feels stale lately.
In a way, I kind of agree with this person. Whilst I personally think the game in its current state is great, if they would just spend more time making less games than less time making more games, then the quality would be even higher. I know they will sell no matter what, but I do personally think they should have a quality over quantity mindset. At least for a little while. If they do want a new game every year, I'm sure they could have a smaller team making spin-off games.
Please let Arceus actually be in this game.
I really hope they cut Arceus specifically to annoy this guy. He didn't do anything wrong, but it would just be funny.
No problem, I'll be waiting for you, Arceus baby.
Really? You're not going to buy them a drink first?
This is literally just Breath of the Wild in a bit of Pokemon paint. And I will totally buy it on day one.
This game is not just Breath of the Wild with Pokemon put in. This is much more different than you seem to think.
But how's the tree coming along?
Guys, it's pretty funny. You see, they're referencing the fact that the trees in Sword and Shield looked like shit and got made fun of. That is really funny and I am laughing quite a lot.
Can't believe the graphics are this bad. Breath of the Wild came out 4 years ago and it's so much better.
Oh, don't start with the Breath of the Wild thing. Yes, BOTW had much longer development time than this game has probably definitely had. Yes, Breath of the Wild looked decent when gameplay was shown off in 2014. But this is different. I would go more in depth, but this isn't a video about the development history of Breath of the Wild. However, there are videos out there for that.
Woof. Those are some low-res textures.
Meow, nobody asked.
Looks cool. But still no voice acting? Not even voice sounds? One of the most jarring things in Sword and Shield was the lack of voice acting despite moving mouths and being pretty cinematic.
Actually, I do think I heard a noise from the player character in this trailer, one of the times when they get hit by a Pokemon. I think it was Electivire.
So, what exactly is this game about? All we saw so far is going around riding Pokemon and catching them. Is that seriously all? Nothing more to show off than all characters talking silently? This is ridiculous.
Well, somebody was clearly paying attention.
I really want this game to be good, but it looks like it's running on a PS2. How have we gone from Let's Go to Sword Shield to this?
Because all of the Switch Pokemon titles have had entirely different visions. I would go more in depth, but I'm trying to not drag things out as much as usual.
Jesus Christ, looks like an indie game, not a AAA.
Oh come on, what did your Lord and Savior ever do to you? Well, we have more comments to cover, but I think we should take a little break. Welcome to Turtle Thoughts. Yeah, I made a logo this time. Not the best but not the worst. I wish I had animation skills because I know exactly how I would animate it. Anyway, as this video is being made long after this trailer was dropped, I am going to talk about things specifically shown off in this trailer. As usual, they seem to have done incredible with the soundtrack. I can't wait to hear that in game. My mouth dropped when I saw you could throw Pokeballs even whilst in the air. It looks like so much fun. They showed off some new characters, and they all look really cool. They seem to have quite a bit of personality even with how little we have seen. The designs of them look great. Speaking of character designs, I love the clothing items that you are able to buy. They just look so awesome. Then they showed us Cleaver. I love the design and I love the concept of noble Pokemon altogether. I love the title they gave it. Lord of the Woods. It really adds some depth to the Pokemon. Overall, I think the game is looking to be an incredible experience. I'm not the type of person to believe something is perfect. I am very much aware of the flaws this game seems to have. That goes for any game. However, a game having flaws won't stop me from enjoying it. Well, that hasn't happened yet at least. Thanks for listening to this portion. Let's get back into the comments.
Cleaver looks like a Roblox model. Jesus.
Yeah, I've seen some really high quality things made in Roblox recently, so that's a nice compliment from you.
The concept had so much potential. We're in 2021. Video games can be so much better than this, come on. We're talking about one of the biggest game company in the world. You copy-paste Breath of the Wild assets, okay, yet you do not even try to have halfway decent animations, AI, and characters. It looks like a school project made by high schoolers.
You sure had me there for a second. I thought it was a school project made by baby birds.
Let me guess, some empty-ass game with no NPCs, buildings, or environment? Pokémon is literally the highest grossing franchise ever, and this is the best you can do? People are going to get to—
I stopped listening like half a comment ago.
Looks like it was made in 2006.
Well, Diamond and Pearl released in 2006, so in a way you're completely wrong. That's right. I just trolled you.
This game feels like a nope to me.
Something I don't quite get sometimes is why people leave comments insulting the game without going into detail about what they dislike. It's like me saying, oh, I hate Super Mario, and not telling you why I hate Super Mario, which by the way, I do not hate Super Mario. I love Super Mario. Guys, help Super Mario. I can't Super Mario. Stop Super Mario saying Super Mario, Super Mario, Super Mario, Super Mario, Super Mario.
I'm just hope they improve the environment a little. It's still looking a little rough.
Well, at least this guy seems to be in a good mood, unlike most other people.
Would love to hear the Pokémon say their name instead of random noises, but that might be a stretch.
Yeah, I think that is just going to stay as a thing in the anime. However, I personally think it is a good thing that they're sticking with the noises. It's much less annoying hearing the same noise for a Pokémon than hearing it say its name over and over in what would probably be 2 or 3 recordings for each. Also, it would save on file size to keep the noises.
Is that supposed to make me excited or something?
Average Kingdom Hearts enjoyer.
Looks boring honestly.
Well, at least your boredom can be turned into about 10 seconds of what I like to assume is entertainment.
Shit looks stupid
Wow, we're really hitting the negativity city now, aren't we?
I want to ride a Charizard.
Well, I did have extra comments, but I think I'm going to end this one here as there are a lot of files, which probably means this is going to be quite a long video. So with that, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Comment your thoughts on Pokémon Legends Arceus below, join the Discord using the link in the description, and most importantly, have a good day.